Oh my goodness. Hi everybody, this is Secution. I hope you all are having a nice day. So, for those who don't know what this is Genshin Impact. It's a anime-esque game. I play it off and on. I played recently. Okay, I'm only going to stream for about an hour today because I want to check out someone else's stream in a bit. So here's what we're going to do. There's a bunch of dailies I could do, but I can do those any old time. And I want to carry on with the story. So we're going to carry on with the story. I have no time for your business, sir. I have to go find whatever the next part of the story is. I did get a new character. I got a ninja who I've been running around with, because she's got this really cool kind of... When I team her and Barbara up and I just soak everything and electrocute stuff, it works really well. I'll probably swap them out soonish, but we'll see how that goes. Give me just a sec. I just have to be my own mod and everything. It's there we go. All right, cool. All right, higher up. But yeah, I want to. I'm gonna stream for a bit. We're gonna progress the story as much as I can. Don't you dare jump off of that banister because I sent you the wrong way.
What should I put in my letter?
I don't want to talk to you. I've got no time for you, person. I have to go to the bank. It didn't take as long as I thought it was going to. I played off screen, but you didn't miss anything. I just did a bunch of little nothing missions and explored to get points so we could get our adventurer rank up. So that's all you missed. I did like, ooh, oh, this is pretty. Ooh, I like the music for this. This is pretty. Look, it's so cool. Are we gonna do a bank heist? Probably not.
Welcome, friend of child, and congratulations on the first day of your illustrious career with the Fatui.
I have no intention of doing the
You sound
Fatui.
remarkably sure of yourself. Remember, we are mere mortals. Our ideas are fluid like water. Only the Tsaritsa truly has a will as solid as the permafrost. But back to the matter at hand.
Uh-huh.
Child tells me that he has upheld his end of your agreement.
What agreement? Oh, the thing about him helping us find a guy?
Wait,
Correct.
that sounds like a dating service.
Child
Paimon, no.
promised he would find someone to break the stalemate. And the Harbingers do not break their promises lightly.
Mm-hmm.
Ah, where is that guy anyway?
Yeah.
Child is currently at Lioli Pavilion.
Oh, Paimon knows this one. There are two styles of cooking in Liyue, known as Li style and Yue style.
Okay.
They have been competing for centuries, but neither has emerged as the clear winner.
Okay.
The flagship restaurant of the Li style is the Lioli Pavilion. The owner especially chose to open the restaurant at Feiyuan Slope so they could compete face to face with the Shinue Kiosk, which is the flagship restaurant of the Yue style.
Fair.
Don't talk to Paimon like that. Anyway, Paimon's hungry. Let's get moving.
All right, Paimon. Let's go get some food. Or, I guess, go talk to people at restaurants about food. I love the music for this. It's really nice. Like, I know Genshin's not everyone's favorite game, and yes, for people who are like, oh, you were doing Subnautica, I will go back to doing Subnautica probably Wednesday? Maybe do a longer Subnautica stream. I'm trying to get back to streaming more regularly just because, like, I'm weird, and I know that's part of my problem as a streamer is like I'm all over the place. I don't really have a consistent schedule because I tend to stream when I feel like I can do a good stream. All right. Find child. Oh, there he is. I found him.
Aha, you made it.
Yeah, it wasn't far, dude.
As promised, I found someone who can help you. Someone who can solve the mystery of why the Liu Qixing would hide the Geo Archon's vessel.
Uh-huh.
So, where is he? In Liuli Pavilion?
He certainly is. Come, I'll introduce you. I took the liberty of setting up a business dinner, as per the Liu custom.
Ooh, fancy dinner. We chowin', we chowin'. Yeah. I like it, I like it.
Welcome back, sir. You honor us with your patronage. Mr. Zhongli is awaiting your arrival in the room you booked.
Okay. But yeah, I'm going to stream for about an hour today, maybe longer. Basically, I'm waiting for someone to come online, and they're supposed to come on at about 8, and I'm going to raid into them. So, unless we don't have any people. Ooh, who are you? Oh, he's fancy.
Hi.
Oh, he's got a nice voice. He's got that deep voice. I like it.
Allow me to introduce Mr. Zhong Li, consultant to an organization known as Wang Sheng, and a trusted associate of the Fatui. Indeed, Wang Sheng's line of work can be sensitive at times. Let's just say they understand when discretion is needed. And we, the Fatui, have always been glad to do business with friends who walk in the shadows.
Walk in the shadows?
It is an honor to meet you. I have heard tell of you from Mondstadt.
Oh my god, his voice is hot.
Shadows? Is Wangshan some kind of business involving dealing with people?
Indeed. It is as you have guessed. The Wangsheng Funeral Parlor organizes burials. We ensure that those who pass on do so in peace.
Okay.
Did you think he was some sort of hired killer? The Fatui calls many such people friends, but the Wangsheng Funeral Parlor does not dabble in such business. Well, ostensibly. Well, they are still... I shouldn't say too much. In any case, I brought you to meet Mr. Zhong Li because...
Because I can bring you to see Rex Lapis's vessel.
What?
Don't be so surprised. Sure, the Geo Archon's body has been squirreled away by order of the Tianquan Ningguang. But first, let's hear what Mr. Zhong Li has to say, shall we?
Rex Lapis may be the prime of Adepti, but he is ultimately an Adeptus. Many Adepti have left us over the millennia. This is the inexorable trend. The times have changed. You must have felt it too when you were at Jueyun Karst. Archons go by many names. The god of contracts, the god of commerce, the warrior god, Morax, Rex Lapis. Is the idea that he also has the title of Adeptus so strange?
No, I guess
As you
not.
have seen, the time of the Adepti is ending, and the time of mankind is slowly dawning. In years past, Liu's tradition was that a huge memorial service be held to mark the passing of every Adeptus. But this time, the Qixing have made no attempt whatsoever to respect this tradition. It is sacrilege.
Yeah, the killer hasn't even been caught yet.
Deicide or not, the concern of the Wangsheng Funeral Parlor is this. When the ritual to receive this god is so kingly, it is all the more
Hey,
egregious
Mage.
for his final
I am
send-off
doing
to
just
go
fine.
unattended to.
Hope you're doing good. I'm just playing some Genshin today.
Traveler, Child has told me a lot about you. Since you have had dealings with the Animo Archon, could I ask you to help me prepare the Geo Archon's last rites?
Yes, that is...
A wise decision. The Tianquan Ningguang has forbidden anyone from
Tianquan
accessing Rex
Ningguang.
Lapis's vessel, which of course you would need to access if you were to achieve your goal of meeting all of the seven.
Yeah.
Precisely.
God,
Only
he
by
has a nice voice.
participating in the rite of parting will you be able to see the form of Rex Lapis again. If we are agreed, come with me. We will speak of the details as we walk.
Gazoon-tight.
All right, my bridge building work here is done. Turned out well, didn't it?
Stop that. Sorry, my cat was clawing up that couch.
You can go if you want to. Don't worry about me. I might just have a few more drinks. And get acquainted with these things they call chopsticks in the meantime.
Yep, bye, child. We have a guy with a hot voice to talk to. Bye. Come back, dude. Talk to us some more. I want to find out who the VA for this character is, because he does have a really cool voice. He has that nice, like, ASMR, like, lower register, deeper voice. I really like Genshin. I've played Genshin for a while, off and on, and I really enjoy it. I understand the issues people have with it. If you have issues with impulse control or gambling or anything like that, avoid it like the plague. If you just want a fun anime game, like I put like $20 a year into the game just to kind of support it. But most of the characters I got are off of free wishes. So I really like it. It's pretty, it's got nice music. If you like an anime game that has ongoing content, I think it's one of the better ones.
After having experienced the land of the absentee Archon, Traveler, how does it feel to know that our Archon and Adepti are here all around you in Liyue?
I kind of like Liyue better, if I'm being honest, but...
Indeed. The weight of 3,700 years' worth of history runs deepest in the true divinity of Liyue. Organizing the rite of parting should prove to be an enlightening part of your travels.
That voice.
Liyue is the most prosperous of the 7 nations, defended by deities and ruled by the Qixing. As such, the diplomatic maneuverings of the Fatui have gained no purchase here. Ningguang of the Qixing has always been on her guard against the Fatui. That is in all likelihood why Child wants to make use of the Wangsheng funeral parlor's connections.
Huh. What would Child get out of us doing the rite of parting anyway?
I
Yeah.
neither know nor do I wish to know. As far as I am concerned, the Fatui are merely financial sponsors. I only wish for Liyue's traditions to endure.
Okay, so I played Skyrim. I would actively rather play this than Skyrim.
These are the advance funds that Child has provided. If you use them up, you can go to him to apply for any subsequent funding.
Wow.
Ooh, we got money.
Well then,
Wait,
let
is
us be
Zhongli our
off.
sugar daddy?
The first step in our preparations shall be to obtain some prize Noctilucous jade worthy of a deity.
Okay, wait. Is Zhongli our sugar daddy, or is Child our sugar daddy? I'm confused now. Alright, so we've got to get Jade. Gonna get some Jade. For a funeral. Okay. Hi. Do you sell Jade? I mean, okay.
Welcome
Just as
to
a...
the Jade Mystery, my good friends. Would you like to try your luck betting on Jade? This could be your lucky day.
The game is free to play, so if you are, like, curious about it, other than time and space on your console or whatever... Yeah, it's like... Okay, the thing that bugs me with Skyrim is this. I played it back when I had an Xbox 360, and one day it just would never play again. And I was like, okay. And I never felt the need to rebuy any of the subsequent editions. If you like Skyrim, awesome. I don't hate Skyrim, but I did a playthrough of it, and I don't really ever want to go back and play it again. This game, I think, is just different. It appeals to me more because you can run around and not be like, oh, I have too much armor or too many weapons. I'm over encumbered. Yay.
It's cheap and it's fun, and who knows, you just might strike it rich.
Ooh.
Betting? No, we're here for,
We're here to
what was
gamble
it
on
again?
Jade.
Noctilucous Jade, of radiant grade at the very least.
Radiant grade, Noctilucous Jade? I see. You're not a tourist. My apologies. I have some here for your perusal.
Okay.
What do you think? The Jade Mystery is an old name in the jade business. Just look at that wonderful quality. Rex Lapis doesn't often bless us with such finery. Go on, pick whichever one you like.
These 3 pieces really do look pretty. Not like the ones you usually dig up.
I did my best,
But
Paimon.
how do we pick? Should we just grab one and go?
A man makes his living off betting on stones can't be trusted so lightly. What do you think, Zhongli?
You want me to decide? That is fine as well. If it were me, the answer would be simple.
Oh? And that would be...
I'll take them all, boss.
Ugh.
Oh, you act with such panache, good sir. I always knew you were not a man of ordinary caliber.
Oh, wait, boss! That one didn't count! We need to discuss it again! Hey! If we only need 1 for the ritual, aren't we wasting 3 times the more if we buy them all?
But I'm just point of view. Okay, I'm gonna say this for the record. Paimon's voice is high pitched and it can be annoying if that digs into you. I feel bad because everyone hates Paimon. I like Paimon. She's goofy. Yes, the voice can be a little much sometimes, but Jester, I know that she hates that. That's just such a big sticking point for her. It's 2 times more Mora.
Oh, Mora. It is as you say. I suppose I overlooked this particular aspect of the transaction.
Huh? How do you not think about Mora when buying things?
If one must always consider Mora before acting, then in all things one is bound by Mora.
Ooh.
What?
Wait, so you're not her
Mora
sugar
is
daddy?
Currency, but not all currency is Mora.
What?
He's talking about economics. Sounds like he's loaded. Yeah, he's
Is
talking.
this how the rich live?
I think so, Paimon. I think we might.
He knows a lot about big money, but not a lot about big savings.
No need to waver. Even when I am constrained by Mora, I have ways of working around my limitations.
Oh, yeah?
Evaluating the quality of Noctilucous Jade is indeed very tricky. As crude ore, there is little difference in texture, lustrousness, and internal pattern between good and bad jade.
Mm-hmm.
Only
Okay.
after the item made using Noctilucous Jade has taken shape will you be able to see whether it is up to par or not. If you return to those crafty merchants to quibble, they will counter by saying that your crafting bench is to blame, or that your heat control was poor.
Whoa! To think it's that easy to get cheated.
Got ripped off.
But there is a way to truly evaluate this jade, and a true insider would know it. A fool sees the pointer and misses the moon.
What does that mean?
If you point at the moon with your finger, a wise man knows that you are pointing at the moon, while a fool will only see the finger. The patterns, the facade, these are all the finger. Noctilucous Jade is a mystical stone used to light up the darkness, and so its brightness is the important thing. It is the moon. Noctilucous Jade of excellent quality would have superior pyro affinity. In other words, the bluer and brighter the luster of the ore under high temperature, the higher its quality. I have imparted the priceless secrets of the jade trade to you. Now, all that's left is to put it into practice.
Priceless, huh? Hyman's just said that we might never be able to use it again.
Yeah, we've learned the secret of the jade.
We're back to buy some rocks, boss. But can you let us burn them first?
Burn them? You can't do that, my friends. If you were to do so, what would I have to sell?
Then I'm not buying any.
Not buying? Come now, my good friends. We can still discuss this. Negotiation is key to trade, wouldn't you say? How about this? I can take a small sample of all three.
I say money
I'll
talks
take
and
a
bullshit
little
walks.
loss, which counts as a friendly gesture.
Don't worry. I know the rules. As long as we can prove that it is good jade, you will not take a loss.
All right, take these as samples. I've carved them off with a knife and tagged them to boot.
Aren't these too thin? Even paper's thicker. No, even a bug's wings are thicker. These are almost see-through.
Oh, you flatter me, but I have to be gentle with these rocks. They are my pride and joy. If I'd taken off even a bit more, it would have killed me.
But wouldn't something this thin go poof if we held it to the fire?
It can't be helped. Trying to deprive a merchant of his profits would be like forcing a ravenous wolf to vomit up the food in its stomach. Nonetheless, under the right conditions, these thin slices will serve.
What sort of conditions?
While we add the high temperatures using pyro, we can use hydro to reinforce it from within. This way, the samples will not disintegrate immediately.
Oh, this sounds complicated.
Oh, sir, to think you were this learned. Thank you for your understanding.
Don't talk to my sugar daddy.
Strictly speaking, asking for samples when we have not yet agreed to purchase the goods is unfair. Trade in Liyue must be based upon fairness.
Well, guess we just need to find a place to try this out.
How about the kitchen?
You mean at Wanmin Restaurant? As long as we do it when she's not in.
That would not do. It is a place where people come and go. They would be endangered if the elemental reaction were to get out of control. We cannot take such a risk.
Oh, he cares about people.
Paimon remembers we once saw this big pot down at the Dada Upa Gorge in the camp of the Hilly Churls from the Meaty tribe. It's real sturdy and should be able to take the elemental reactions. Now, let's pack those samples up and make a move.
Alright, let's go burn some jade. I assume we're gonna need someone with fire though, so let's go ahead and swap someone out and in. Alright, you can go chill for a bit. Let's bring Bennett back.
Gonna be epic.
Alright. Map. How close can I get? Yep. Oh, we can get really close. That's why I run around off stream and just collect all the teleport points, because it makes life so much easier. What kind of tautology did I don't know. I don't know what he's about. I like him though. He's got a cool voice. I'm digging him so far. Which is funny because a lot of the male characters, when you first meet them, kind of annoy me. Like, I do not like Diluc. I hate him, in fact. And everyone's like, oh, Diluc, he's so dreamy. I'm like, he's an a-hole. Oh, you guys. I don't have time for you. Get out of my way.
It has been a long time since I last set foot in the Nation of Wind.
Oh, yeah?
A friend of mine from Mondstadt would always bring a few bottles of locally brewed dandelion wine whenever he came to visit me in Liyue. It must be said that the famed liquor of the land of pastorals is far better than Sumeru's frigid snake wine.
Snake wine? So is it made, like... Is it just called snake wine, or do you, like, make it with snake venom? I don't think that... I don't know. I don't drink wine. I don't know. Maybe that would make it good. I don't drink booze. I don't know things. Look for the giant cooking pot. Ha ha ha!
That's the pot! It looks like the hilly trolls are still using it.
Not for long.
It's very polite, but we gotta cut the line.
Boom. Get shocked. Nope. No, thank you. Oop. Whoops. See, we just hose him down, and then we electrocute him. Get rid of you. Get out of here. No one's got time for you.
Dust.
Uh-oh. I'm gonna hide behind these rocks. Miss me.
Let the show begin.
And dead. Now for you. Yeah, the thing I was doing wrong with electro characters, to get the most out of them, you really need a water character to kind of soak people down.
There's still soup in here. These hilly trolls sure have big appetites. This soup looks like it could be used as our hydro-elemental protection. Let's fire it up and begin our experiment.
Let's eat it. Let's eat the soup. Well, then again, it's hilly
We're
trolls.
ready to go. Paimon will help remember which one of the three is which. Use Pyro to keep making the pot hotter until we get the results we need. Mr. Zhongli said that the shinier and bluer the ore gets, the better it is. So, pay close attention.
Shiny and blue. Okay, so we need shiny and blue. Ha! They all look the same.
Let's light it up!
Whoa!
Ooh.
That light came from the first Noctilucous Jade. Hilly trolls are surrounding us again. Were they attracted by the light?
Probably.
Such nosy neighbors. Let's take care of them and continue again after.
Ah, so we have to kill them. I am not in the mood to deal with you guys. I have things to do.
I'll protect you.
Oop. No, none of that. Alright.
Bond is strong.
Let the show begin.
Hey, hey, hey. I am not a biatch. No. That is rude. Besides which, we're only using their pot. We're not gonna take, I mean, okay, we did take their soup and use it for... Ha! Okay, so that's shiny and blue.
Everybody stand back!
That light came from the second Noctilucous Jade, didn't it? More hilly trolls. They don't give up, do they?
Nope,
Looks
nope.
like they're mad that we ruined their food.
Alright, I've had enough of getting smacked around, thank you.
Let's dance.
Yeah, how do you guys like it?
Our bond is strong.
Plant guy making vines everywhere.
Looking for a fight?
I hate plant guy. Plant guy needs to go.
You did with me. No one knows.
Go, Barber. Ready, steady, go.
I'll settle this.
Get electrocuted.
The bond is strong.
Stop throwing bombs. Rude. None of that. Get over here, you.
Looking for a fight?
There. Alright, is everyone done messing with me now?
Let's light it up.
Oh, that's bright. Too bright.
Ooh.
That was the third Noctilucous Jade, wasn't it? It was
Yep.
so much shinier than the rest. Let's go with that one.
Sounds like a plan to
Let's
me.
head back to the Jade Mystery to buy some jade, shall we?
That was the third one. The third one. I said it twice so that I'll remember it because that's bugging me because I said the third one twice. He's touching our stuff. Kill him. The Hilly Trolls always attack you. That's the one thing I'd like. I wish you could like befriend them. Alright, you. Give me that sweet, sweet jade.
You're back, my friends. I've kept the goods for you. Which of them would you like?
I would like the third one.
Exactly. That's the one Paimon remembers too.
No problem. If you have your eye on this one, you can have it.
Then we'll take a box of the third type of jade.
Done. All the same, and pardon me for asking, but I'm curious. Whatever do you need this much top-quality Noctilucous jade for?
Questions come with discounts. Don't tell them nothing.
I suppose it would not hurt to tell you. We need them to make implements for the rite of parting.
Parting? Oh, dear. I'd heard the rumors, but had given much thought to them. This means that Rex Lapis really is...
Dead. Very dead.
Oh, it's hard to believe. Even though the Jade Mystery has been in decline, we have always been under his protection. It is said that when our Lord lost his way while going incognito in the city 200 years ago, it was a spoon from the Jade Mystery that he had used to sample the local delights.
Oh, that's a nice story.
Alas, all things must pass. Well, if this is to be used to say farewell to Rex Lapis, then I shall sell this to you at half the price.
Are you sure? You didn't want to even give us an inch before.
If not for our Lord's protection, this city wouldn't exist as it does now. No proprietor could earn money off such a thing.
I'm sure Rex Lapis will feel your sentiment, boss.
In the safe hands of the Liu Chising and good honest merchants such as yourself, I for one believe that Liyue will continue to prosper as it always has done.
All right. Thank you, my friends. What's with me getting all sentimental like this? I'll practically be giving away all my fortune at this rate.
He's asking questions? Paimon, he's asking questions. He's asking questions. I ain't telling him
Now
nothing.
that we've made our
It's
choice,
private. It's none of
let's
his
take
business.
this Noctilucous jade back.
Hey,
I'm not going to destroy his shop. I was going to get a discount.
Price, not that we could leave without paying.
Oh, right. I'm sorry. I must have forgotten to do that too. Let me see. As I thought, I didn't bring any.
Any what?
Mora, my apologies. Another oversight on my part.
Oh, that won't do. This isn't some small sum. Oh, wait. Didn't Child give us some advanced funds earlier? That's a relief.
Okay, so Child is our sugar daddy, and Zhongli is just our himbo.
It's fine. Just enough for half price. Though, to be honest, it'd be all right even if the sum wasn't quite enough.
Well, it's settled then.
Zhongli,
Let's
you're
take
just
this
our
jade
himbo.
to Yujing Terrace. That's where we plan to hold the rite.
Look at you bossing everyone around. You didn't cough up a single Mora.
it seems that we must. I will keep that in mind. Thanks, both of you.
Man, I gotta go beg Child for more money. I don't want to ask him for money. He seems like someone who's gonna be like, oh yeah, I gave you money, now you owe me. I gotta go up.
Join the Adventurers Guild.
No, Child is not my sugar daddy. I reject him. I reject his sugar daddiness. I have standards for my sugar daddies and sugar mamas, and he is not on my list. I don't want to talk to you. I talked to you by accident. Goodbye, sir. I have no interest in you. Your hair is odd. I'm gonna climb on your door and go in. No. Sugar daddies need to be comforting. And Child is not comforting. He gives off, like, Tom Nook vibes. I'm okay with Zhongli being our sugar daddy. I'd be okay with Lisa being our sugar mama. But I am... Wait. I went to the wrong place. See, I'm not paying attention. I'm distracted. I was thinking about Zhongli's voice, and I'm just like... I want to look up who his voice actor is, but I'm not going to do that right now. He has a really, really cool voice. I wonder if that's just... I wonder if, like, he has a really good range, or if that's just his voice. You know, like... Because there's those people who have, like, really cool voices, and, like, they just kind of use that voice for everything. And then there's people who have really good range, and they can do a lot of different voices. Higher. 35 meters up. Time to climb a wall. And climbing this wall is not going to help me, because... Let me just get it. Oh, no! Okay. Mistakes were made. Don't you dare. Okay. Alright. Nope, nope, nope. Ooh. Aha, stairs. Alright, 43 meters. There's no time. Alright, climb. Hit. Hit. I'm stuck. Ha 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 ha. We did it. And there's your jade.
We can leave the jade here. I have already called for a jewelsmith to shape them into the implements that we will need. Ah, yes. I have yet to go and see Child. So, as for the jewelsmith's remuneration...
Guess we can't do anything else. Also,
yeah, we're not gonna go to Child.
The rite of parting?
Yes. I have already rented this location, and have begun making preparations for the rite. That's right. The Liyue Qixing have acquiesced to using the same location.
But when something this big happened here, should suspects like us really be at the crime scene? We might get caught by the Millilith. Although with that said, since we got back from Dwayne Karst, none of those pesky Millilith soldiers have come chasing after us. Wonder what that's about.
We did kill a lot of them, Paimon.
Also, the, Rex
Like, we
Lapis
killed like
vessel.
30 of them.
Traditionally, we call it the Exuvia.
Ah, right! That's what
Exodia?
it was called. You seem to know everything, Mr. Zhongli. So, was this Exuvia hidden away by the Qixing? I mean, we haven't even figured out who the murderer is.
One must think that they already have someone in mind. Or perhaps they already know. Surely they must have found all the evidence that there is to find here. These things are for the authorities in Eugene Terrace to consider. Trying to help would probably only add to their troubles. Before the rite is conducted, the Exuvia will be kept temporarily in the Golden House.
Golden House?
The only mint in
McDonald's?
Liyue, which is to say the only mint in Tevat. All the mora that flows throughout the world is minted there.
Oh, wow.
Oh, no! Paimon wasn't thinking about anything bad. Paimon thinks it suits Morax. But why do you know this, Mr. Zhongli?
Since the rite of parting has the approval of the Qixing, it is a semi-official event. As such, there is already some limited information available. Perhaps each has their motives. But this is the capital of commerce. A little exploitation once in a while is not unacceptable. In Liyue, where the god of contracts reigns, only contracts may not be betrayed. I, for one, have no issue with little maneuvers outside their remit. Well then, we should go and prepare the perfumes used in the rite.
Ooh, perfume.
Where'll we get those? Do we buy them?
No. Perfumes used to honor the gods must be freshly decocted. The quality of the silk flowers we require is also special.
Of
Silk
course it
flower
is.
petals contain a fibrous material of good quality, often used in brocade making. Its scent, however, is most elegant, and is especially suited for solemn events, like giving offerings to gods and adepti.
It's time for Zhongli's lectures on high society again.
Paimon, be quiet, he's hot.
We shall not speak of the details right now. Follow me. We shall go to the merchants to purchase our ingredients.
Uh-huh, okay. We're gonna go buy perfume with the pretty man. Boom, doom, ba ba da ba da ba da ba ba da ba da ba ba da. Don't want to hit that. Do 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 do. Drop like a rock. I mean, Paimon's mostly there for, yeah, the comedic relief, I guess. Ah. What's this? I stole your book. You can't do jack about it. It's mine now. Ooh.
A reward on the road.
Alright, let's talk to the perfume guy.
Hey, boss, do you sell silk flowers here?
Silk flowers? We certainly do. Which kind would you like?
I don't like this guy. He seems really shady.
Which kind?
I don't like his mustache.
The good kind? The best kind? Remind Paimon what kinds there are again?
Ugh, you ignorant shoppers. Always coming in here with your stupid questions.
Yeah, well, your mustache is creepy. You look like Snidely Whiplash.
Golden House Maiden, Valley Weaver, and Fate's Yearning. One of each to start with, if you don't mind.
Ooh, he knows flowers.
My goodness, this gentleman is quite the connoisseur.
Stay away from him. He's ours.
You two must be his servants. Please refrain from...
We are not
any
his
further
servants.
attempts
He's
to
our
contribute.
himbo. This is what I call...
I'm sorry? Ah, yes. We've met before, haven't we?
Yeah.
Sorry, traveler. I shouldn't have spoken to you in that tone.
No, you shouldn't
Now
have.
then, please peruse at your leisure. Do let me know if you have any further thoughts.
I said we
Silk
burn his shop
flowers
to the
exhibit
ground.
different properties based on how their environmental conditions differ from their ancestral habitat. Nevertheless, these are fine specimens, excellently preserved. Just look at the abundant foliage here, and these stamens, glamorous as a maiden of the Golden House. This strain is an evergreen, and mostly grows under complex hydrological conditions. By contrast, this variety thrives in any dark, damp location, often in large clusters. Morphologically, it is distinguished by the profusion of petals and densely packed stamens, though its powerful scent gives it away just as easily. Lastly, this strain is quite the recluse. Unlike its exuberant cousins, flowers and foliage are minimal, and when in season, it has a subtle yet enduring scent. It was for silk flowers have all but disappeared from the wild today due to geographical changes over Liyue's history. Most are not grown by horticulturalists.
Wow! A true connoisseur. Most of that was news even to me.
I possess but a smattering of trivial knowledge. My traveler friend is the one to watch. They are on track to set foot in every corner of the world.
Oh, Mr. Zhongli, you're way too humble. So, which silk flower did you want anyway?
I'll take them all, boss.
Again?
How can I put this? When purchasing opera tickets, it is natural to decide based on which singer has the most melodious voice. The same logic applies when purchasing a pet bird. But this silk flower purchase is not an analogous case. The same logic does not apply. Perhaps you don't know. Tradition states that we should decoct perfume from different subspecies of silk flower when making an offering to a statue of the Seven. Rex Lapis will then make his own choice between the scents. Like several other tedious and complicated traditions, this one has become simplified over time. But this is the only rite of parting to take place for one of the Seven in 3,700 years. As such, I do think we should honor tradition down to the last detail in this case. Now that's settled.
Yeah, we don't want to tick off the dead god.
Do you have any Mora on you?
You forgot to bring money again? Zhongli.
If I may interject, did I hear you say that these flowers are to be an offering to the Lord of Geo himself?
Yeah.
In a sense.
Gosh, well,
Nosy.
Why didn't you say so? I heard the awful news about what happened at this.
You probably killed him. I don't trust you.
It would be bad luck to say it out loud, but I've been
He's a
worried
broke
about
himbo.
our dear Lord ever since. I'm worried that everything I've heard is true. Since these flowers will be used to glorify our Lord, they're free of charge. Just don't forget to pass on my regards.
Are you serious?
Why wouldn't I be? I would be nobody if not for Rex Lapis. If he hadn't written those poems in praise of my wares, they'd only be worth a fraction of what I can sell them for today.
Huh. So
And you get to tell everyone you donated the flowers and get good business.
Cameo appearances in support of local businesses.
Thank you, boss. I think I speak for all of us when I say that your generosity has saved our skins.
Our skins? You were the one who forgot to bring money.
Shh! Paimon, he's a broke himbo.
Please, it's the least I
We're gonna
could do.
we're gonna be his sugar daddy.
So, now that we've got the flowers, how do we make the perfume?
Ideally with the help of an expert. Unfortunately, none of my acquaintances have personal experience in the art of decoction.
Talk about first world problems.
Hence, I need you to help by asking around in the city. Try the common folk, especially women.
So this time we get to go around town looking for nice-smelling ladies to talk to? Paimon likes this job.
Paimon, you're a
I
pervert.
will wait for you near the statue of the Seven. Meet me there when the perfume is ready.
He said talk to ladies. He didn't say,
We can find some good candidates at the Adventurers Guild.
like, go around sniffing people.
Princess Glan! She's master of the Liyue branch, right?
We got flowers, we got flowers. Ah, I'm all wet now. Alright, this way. I do like Liyue, it's really pretty here. This this way? Yes, possibly. Ha.
Lan, we need to ask you for a favor.
I stopped accepting commissions a long time ago. Sorry, you two, but you'll just have to ask another adventurer.
Oh, it's not that kind of favor. It's just a teeny tiny thing.
Wow. Just wow. Do I look like the kind of girl who wears perfume to you? I think you're underestimating the kind of person
I don't know.
I am.
Everybody likes to smell nice.
Well, Paimon thinks you smell amazing. So
Paimon, you
come
can't
on,
say that.
Lan.
It's pervy.
What's your secret if not perfume?
Now that you mention it, yes, there is something. What is that scent? Oh, it must be from the Genshin flowers I picked on the way back. I forgot I still had them with me.
Aha! The truth is out. Lan's got a soft spot for wildflowers.
No, they were for medicinal use only. Anyway, this is a pointless conversation. If you want to know about perfume, try talking to Qiming.
The fortune teller, right? Paimon remembers she smells pretty good.
Paimon, stop smelling everyone.
Lan, see you around.
This is why no one trusts us, that you're sniffing everybody and eating all their food. We're never gonna be cool heroes if you go around smelling everyone.
Hello. How may I help?
We've come to ask you a question.
Do you know how to make perfume?
I rarely think to use it, let alone about how to make it myself.
I like her outfit.
That said, some of the cosmetics I use are scented. Perhaps that's the cause of this confusion. Since I usually set up my stall by the docks,
Paimon does not recognize personal space.
Because Celestia forbid those lusty sailors catch a whiff and come hunting for the source.
That's the worst thing Paimon's heard all day.
While we're on the subject, have you never heard anyone mention Yingar's homemade perfume?
Nope.
Yingar? Oh, as in scent of spring Yingar?
Yes, that's her. Many a rich family's daughter has gotten her to make perfume for them. Apparently, her homemade product is better than anything you'll find on the market.
Oh, yeah?
Great! This is just the intel we need. Finally, we're getting somewhere.
Okay, that went better, Paimon. You didn't talk about how she smells. This way. Gonna go get perfume for a dead god. Do do do. And then everyone's gonna think we're cool.
Well, hello. You found me at last. I've been waiting for you.
Just a sec, sorry. Sorry, everybody, give me just a sec. Okay, sorry about that. You've been waiting for me.
How did you know we were coming?
Oh, I heard a rumor about a couple who were snooping around town looking for a
No,
sweet-smelling
no,
lady.
it wasn't a couple. It's Paimon. Paimon is a
Actually, I was
pervert.
starting to worry you wouldn't find me. This is the ultimate test of my appeal, after all.
Snooping around? Why are you making it out like
Paimon, you're walking around town telling everybody they smell
What
good.
can I say? People love to talk. Maybe you ought to be more discreet in the future if you don't want word to get around.
Yeah, Paimon.
Relax. I know why you're here. You want to get your hand on my homemade perfume, don't you? What kind would you like?
A bespoke triple silk flower variety.
3 in one go. My goodness.
Yeah.
You have extreme tastes for someone your age. Maybe the rumors I heard were true after all. You're on the prowl and need some sweet-smelling ammunition? Is that
it's for a god.
Is that the best you could come up with? Even if you were genuinely offering perfume to a deity, that doesn't explain why you'd need 3 kinds. Sorry, your story just doesn't hold water.
Zhongli was right. People don't remember this tradition anymore.
As one of my favorite poems goes, O cherry tree, begrudge not thy blossoms as they are deflowered in the spring, for come winter, even thy sturdiest wood shall wither.
Wood.
That went over Paimon's head a little.
In short, I'm happy to help. Traveler, you can be my assistant. but you'd better make sure I'm the only person on your mind while you're hanging around with me. So, where is a good place for making sweet, sweet perfume?
The kitchen?
You mean Wanmin restaurant? Good choice. Let's go.
It's for a dead guy, lady. He was murdered. I'm not that thirsty that I'm coming to you to buy perfume. Paimon probably is, but that's a whole other problem that I have to deal with. Cook. Okay, that's not the right thing to do.
Try something new at the Wanmin restaurant.
I've had a word with Chef Mao. We can start work now. Are you ready to please me?
Lady, you are thirstier than half of chat.
What did you say?
I meant make me proud, as my assistant, obviously.
Paimon, I think we need an adult.
Well,
I don't feel safe.
Up. You can go and fetch some water.
Alright, I'm watching you.
Try something new at the Wanmin restaurant.
I'm watching you, lady. You keep your hands... Alright, water. Wait, don't they even use water in perfume? Don't they use, like, oils and stuff? I don't know. I don't know what goes in perfume.
This water will do nicely. Now, I need you to extract the silk flower essence using a crafting bench. Perfume making uses an altogether different technique from alchemy. Here, let me teach you. Very carefully, take hold of the mortar and pestle. Gently does it.
Ara, I am an adult.
You need to keep your wrist firm so your hand doesn't slip. Now use your strong hand to stir it with
Madam,
persistent rhythm.
I am say-so.
Going until the juices start to come out.
Ma'am, I am say-so, and you are way past say-so at this point. Okay, I get it.
Ooh, you're a natural, like a fish to water. Now take these and try it out on your own using a nearby crafting bench. Don't forget to do all three. They look visually identical during the essence extraction process, but I will put them into separate containers when the perfume is ready.
Alright, I'm watching you, lady. Lady's a pervert. I thought Paimon was a pervert, but this lady makes Paimon look normal. Alright, we gotta make perfume. Ooh. Ooh. No, perfume. Confirm. Make it. Make it. And make it. Okay, it's made. You made your oils. Yeah, okay, so I'm not out of it. It is like oils and heat. They don't usually, I mean, I guess you could use water, like, in parts of the process, but, like,
wow,
I would think watery
this
perfume
is some
would...
exquisite silk flower essence. On to the next stage, the most important one of all. The essence is placed into water and simmered over a low heat until most of the water has boiled off. You must take care to control the heat during this process. If the temperature goes too high, it will affect the scent. So please, focus on controlling the heat. This is the final step. Don't waste a drop of that essence now. We want all of it in there. All three perfumes are ready, and you, my friend, were a wonderful assistant.
Can I leave now?
A testament to the lengths you will go to for romance. It's so rare to see nowadays.
It's not like that.
Shall I give you a brief overview of each scent? It might just help you match the
Yeah,
right scent.
which one's good for a funeral for a dead god who built your city?
This first one is sweet as candy, straight out of a fairy tale. Younger women will love it.
That's gross.
The second one is for those with more refined tastes. The first choice for daughters of high society.
So snooty people.
Finally, the third one has a soft but lingering scent, like a mist that captures the last light of dusk.
Mature women adore
That one.
this
I want that one. Give it to me.
All
Give
clear?
it. Yep,
Don't get them mixed
got it.
up now. You'll ruin the mood. Good. Be sure to come visit if you ever need help with anything. Okay?
Nope,
I'll
I'd
leave
sooner
you
chop
with
my
some
hand off.
Parting words. One who tries to sail 3 boats simultaneously should be careful not to go overboard. Come and hang out with me at Scent of Spring sometime.
Lady, you are
okay?
thirsty as anything. Go get some water or a Gatorade or something.
Let's take these 3 perfumes over to the Statue of the Seven.
Yeah.
Mr. Zhongli's probably been waiting a while.
Oh my god. All that way? Alright, we're teleporting. Chat, we're teleporting. We're using magic. We're cheating. Where? There it is. Teleportation. We be teleporting. Nightcrawler. Oh my gosh. There he is. The rare himbo in the wild. Hey Zhongli, how's it going?
We've brought the perfumes, Mr. Zhongli. Did we take too long? You were just staring up at the statue.
He's probably thinking deep himbo thoughts.
Oh, you're back. Don't worry, I haven't waited long.
He is a
Compared
himbo.
to the watch that Rex Lapis's statues have kept over Liyue, this was but a brief moment.
Well, how can a person compete with a statue?
That is true. Well, have you brought the perfumes?
Yes.
3 sets, and not 1 less.
Thank you both. Let us offer them up.
Alright,
This is the first kind of perfume. This is the second kind. It's got an elegant smell, and the daughters of high society love it. The third kind has a gentle but lingering fragrance. Something like the dusk mist.
that's the one that I want.
It's a favorite of mature ladies.
There you go.
Oh, what was that? That's the one older ladies like, right? Does that mean that Rex Lapis is actually an older lady?
Maybe.
Perhaps. Perhaps.
Is my phone ringing? What is that? Oh, that's my landline. Ignore that, it'll stop
Rex
in a
Lapis
moment.
has taken on countless forms. Perhaps that really was one of them.
What a shame. We only got to see the giant dragon form, and... Let's hope the Chising can catch the real killer.
We can leave that to the authorities. Let us focus on the fond farewell for Rex Lapis.
So, we finished another step in our preparations. What's next?
Next, I would like the 2 of you to help me borrow the cleansing bell.
Cleansing bell?
To borrow the what now?
At present, a friend of mine named Madame Ping is the guardian of the cleansing bell. She lives near Yujing Terrace. If you ask her, she will know what to do.
Sure, but aren't you going to come with us?
Ah, I have certain reasons why I cannot be there in person. Please, do this for me.
Man, why has he gotta be so secret?
He's probably got like a
time?
secret lover. Because he's a himbo. Alright. Chat, we teleporting again. Ain't got no time for walking. There's no time for walking, chat. You gotta teleport everywhere. Walk-ins for the first time you go to places. After that, it's like, 300 yards. That's a walk. I'll just teleport. Alright, fast travel. Fast travel. I like the fast travel system in this. It actually is, it can be fun to wander around because you do tend to collect a lot of resources and things. But if I'm streaming, I kind of want to get through as much as I can. Rather than, like, you know, you having to deal with my goofy butt being like, oh yeah, look, shiny.
all things must change.
You okay?
It's nothing. It's nothing. I just thought it a great shame that so many of these glazed lilies have wilted.
What happened to them?
Back in my day, people said that glazed lilies can read human hearts.
They're really pretty.
If they heard beautiful sounds like laughter and singing, they would also bloom joyfully. But if they heard too much wild gossip or slander, they would quickly wither away.
Ooh. So they're like empathic flowers?
So that means these flowers feel what's happening in Liyue?
Yes, the rumors of Rex Lapis's death are no small matter. They are everywhere. Some say it was a Fatui plot. Others say that the Chising made it all up. And still others think that which lies in the deep is breaking free.
The Balrog?
This harbor is like a mountain of dry tinder. Once, well, I shall say no more. This old woman's grown too old and naggy.
I like her. She's nice.
Did you have something to say, youngster?
Yeah, we need your bell.
Ah, that old trinket. I remember it being here with me, but I've grown old. I can't quite recall where it is exactly. An old friend of mine used to wear it on his person. Back when I was young, he saw me gazing at it often and gave it to me. But he told me then that if someone should come to borrow that bell, I should not be loath to part with it. It has been many years.
It's like a remembrance of a long
knows
love.
How many times someone has come to borrow this bell? Still, though, I can't recall when it started. It's been a long time since anyone has come to borrow it. Oh, these old bones are so slow to look for things. I doubt you can wait that long.
What a weird thing to be proud of.
All right, children, there is no need to worry. I didn't place the bell very far away.
Do you live near here, Granny? Whoa, but this is Eugene Terrace. It's gotta be expensive.
Probably.
Oh, an old lady like me can't afford to buy a place in this city. See this ceramic teapot? My entire household is in here.
You live in a teapot?
How does that work? What? There's no way Paimon would do that. Why do you need Paimon to go in anyway? Can't you just lift the lid and look inside?
You go in there, Paimon. You're small and magic.
I simply mean that the bell is somewhere inside this teapot, and you are quite welcome to borrow it. If you can find it.
Alright. Kinda. Touch the teapot. Alright. Chat. We are engaging teapot. Uh-oh. This looks like some Beauty and the Beast stuff. Ah! The guy in the background, oh, this looks like a peaceful neighborhood. It's like, I'm being sucked into a teapot. There's this engaged teapot. No, I can't sing that because I'll get killed.
Where are we? What just happened?
Okay.
Youngsters, this is where this old woman keeps all her things. Quickly now, go fetch that bell.
Whoa! That sounds like Granny's voice. So, this is her teapot? What's going on?
Earthquake!
So many cobwebs. It seems I really haven't cleaned it in a long while. Sorry to trouble you, children. Please help an old lady clean up.
Yeah, sure. We got this.
Off we go. Let's light it up.
We got this. Get out of here, you.
Teamwork is dreamwork.
Teamwork is the dream work. And
Never miss.
oh, almost fell off the edge. That would have been bad. All right, you're done. Ow. Rude. Rude and uncalled for. Hey. Alright. Turn this. So this is like the magic bridges in the last dungeon area we went into that belonged to the bird lady. Oh no.
The cobwebs were made of elemental energy. How long has it been since Granny last swept this place?
I don't know. She said it's been a while,
Gonna hurt
so...
in the morning. Why do they never miss? Let's light it up.
Let's dance.
Oop. Alright, that's not working too well. There we go. That worked better.
Our bond is strong.
Terra Smash!
None of that. I'm gonna knock you off the edge. Sick of you. Be gone. Get out of here. Oh, please tell me you're dead. Yes, you're dead. Good. Magic rock. Ooh. Do 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 do.
You know, with such a special teapot and the cleansing bell, do you think this old granny could also be an adeptus?
Maybe.
Yeah.
It's possible. Oop.
Let's more and more convinced that she's an adeptus.
I mean, it's possible. The other adeptuses were birds.
Why would she stay in the city?
Dunno. Maybe she likes being near people. Get off my wall. Uh-oh.
Quake!
That almost knocked them off. Almost. There. You're dead. Thank you. It's a cool statue. Oh. Spiders.
Let's light it up.
Aha. Uh-oh. 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 See, they're cheating.
Now I'm mad.
No, 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 no. None of that.
Lightning terrified. Stand with me.
Ice, guys. Ha. Now you can't... Well, okay, you can still freeze me, but it's harder. Alright. Get rid of you. You're small.
Let's light it up. Yeah. I'm going in.
And oh, you.
Let's dance.
Our bond is strong. Let's light it up.
Stop putting your armor back up. Where'd you come from?
Adventure time.
Rude. Rude and uncalled for.
Ready, steady, go!
What are you doing?
Let's light it up. Yeah.
You're making gems. Knock that off. No making gems.
Teamwork is dreamwork.
Hi. Enjoy this. Earthquake! Rocks! Uh-oh.
Let's light it up. Our bond is strong.
Let the show begin.
So the nice thing with Barba is, I can heal all of my other characters by... Okay, if you use her special, all of your characters heal each time they attack. So you get a little damage and everyone heals. Normally, and you can like swap to a different character and still get that benefit briefly.
How many levels does this teapot have?
No idea.
It would be nice if we had one of these too. Or
Why do you want a magic teapot?
camp outside.
Alright.
Off we go.
Those are... Okay, good. They don't explode. A carrot. Alright. And up. This is a big teapot. Like, how... Can you imagine how much tea you can make in this thing? Magic bell.
Oh, you found it. Youngsters are so quick on their feet. Oh, now, let me... Oh.
Chat, we are not going to be trapped in a giant teapot forever. We have escaped the giant teapot of doom. Giant teapot of death! Engage teapot. Be our guest. No, no, no. Mm-hmm. Okay, so we got a bell, we got oil, we got jade. I'm wondering if we're gonna need more things, or if, like, it's just 3 things, or how much stuff. I mean, I'm just gonna stand on the table. Where, lady?
Oh, in and out in no time. You youngsters really are quick.
Are you an adeptus?
An adeptus? Oh, I haven't heard anyone say those words in earnest for a long time.
I've met 3 of them, so
As
I mean...
to whether I am one or not, child, surely you already understand.
Hyman kinda knows what you mean, but is also kinda confused. Are you really giving us the bell just like that, Granny? Don't you think it's weird? Something's just happened to Rex Lapis and then we come running up asking for it?
Oh, don't be silly. Liyue Harbor has been through a great deal in its history. In that time, it has seen the departure of countless adepti. But no matter what, we have always performed the rite of parting first before any other matters. To cry, "Catch the murderer," at the top of one's lungs, but ignore the rite of parting. That, to me, is what is wrong-headed.
I get what you're saying. Like, they want to honor the person that died, not just be like, catch the person that did the bad
Perhaps
thing.
an old friend of mine has finally decided to take matters into their own hands. So, why would I be unwilling to lend you the bell? Oh? Well, if it came to that, they would find a certain old lady knocking at their door.
I like the
We haven't
granny.
met in a while anyway. It would be nice to share a drink and chat.
I like this
Well,
granny. She's nice.
You must have things to do. Since you have the bell, you should return.
Okay.
Oh, and do tell the person who sent you that if they have time, they can come over for tea. I don't have much to offer, but you can always count on an old lady for a pot of tea.
We will. Thanks, Granny.
Thanks, Granny. Bye. Alright, where are we supposed to go? This way? Sweet. Ooh. Taking this. Don't you guys mess with me. Okay. Usually takes longer to drown than that, but... And there's our himbo.
Indeed. This is the cleansing bell. It's in good condition. Let's place the perfume we've prepared inside. Of course. How would I know that the bell was with her otherwise?
That's suspicious. But if you don't want to talk about it, we won't pry. Oh, yes, that old granny asked us to tell you something. If you have the time, you can come over for tea. I don't have much to offer, but you can always count on an old lady for a pot of tea.
That tone does not suit you. Still, her teapot is indeed very good. There are none better for brewing tea. When a suitable time arrives, I'll bring a spot of fine tea and pay her a visit.
So what's the next step in our preparation?
Next, we need to purchase kites.
Kites?
Ooh, Paimon loves kites. Are you taking us kite flying? Is this our break time?
No. Kites are children's toys, yes. But they also play various symbolic roles in Liyue's rituals.
Okay.
I will explain it to you. But our next course of action should probably be to purchase the kites first.
Oh, sure. Curiouser and curiouser.
So we gotta buy some kites. We can buy kites. I'm enjoying this. This is fun. I probably shouldn't have just jumped off the ledge like that. Going to buy... Oh, it's the toy lady. Okay, cool. I like her. Hi, lady. I need to buy some kites.
Ah, sir, you're here. The 7 kites you asked for have been made to order. Would you like to take them now?
Yes, thank you.
It's rare to see customers who want to buy this type of kite nowadays. In the early days, we used to get orders from people of all walks of life.
Sorry, someone was messaging me.
This is Mr. Zhongli from the Wangsheng Funeral Parlor, so he's probably well-versed in all these walks of life. We've talked about a whole bunch of things while traveling with him.
Tea, fashion, economics, jewelry, jade, pottery.
Seems to know Liyue's favorite topics, money and government, really well, but he likes talking about less useful topics instead.
They're useful. Don't
Well,
talk to
that's
him.
because I prefer to share fun things with you.
Aw, Zhongli.
Children's toys are very fun things, that's for sure. I enjoy watching the children at play as much as anyone else. But there is more to it than that.
Oh, yeah?
Finely crafted toys are well loved by children, but this craft itself has been honed over thousands of years, and there is meaning behind that. I have made kites in Liyue for 40 years, and I am intimately familiar with the forms passed down from my ancestors. The meaning of these 7 kites is far from banal.
What's it mean?
Indeed. These are decorations used in the rite of parting. The 7 kites represent the 7.
Okay.
I took the liberty of coloring outside the lines when doing the insignia of the Animo Archon. As for the kite that honors the Geo Archon, one must follow the contract given right down to the last letter. These patterns are ancient, and you can also find them in the Golden House.
Ah, Paimon's heard that name before. Huh?
The design of this kite displays a firm grasp on the cyclicality and eternity so dear to the Electro Archon. These markings of tree and leaf pay due honor to wisdom in the passage of time. All this on a single kite. Truly astonishing. Justice flows across the surface of the waters. War rages like a flame. As does that which the Cryo Archon once... Yes. These details are masterfully done.
The compliments of a learned man truly are pleasant.
You stay away from our himbo, Granny. We saw him first.
Then, Granny Shen. I shall take these back with me. As for the payment...
Well, allow me.
Oh no, it's the wannabe sugar daddy. Go away. We don't want your money.
It's Child!
No, I was merely passing through.
I don't buy that.
I see Mr. Zhongli's the same as ever. When paying, well, when getting others to pay for him, he neither looks at the price tag nor his wallet. He knows a great deal about money, and about the trials of the common man. He just doesn't consider poverty to be something that could ever happen to him. Or perhaps, you could say that he cannot imagine himself lacking money.
How has he not died of hunger yet?
Child, you are as fond of jokes as ever. Well then, since we've purchased our kites without incident, there's no need to take a break before moving to the next step in our preparations.
All right,
the
what's
rite of
next?
parting requires helping hands as well as materials. We should be able to find some people near the harbor.
Oh, by the way, take this bag of money. You probably won't want to let Zhongli do the bargaining, if you know what I mean. Seems I missed out on some interesting information. I suppose I'll just have to find a more opportune moment next time.
You ain't getting no opportune moments with me, child. I don't trust you. Going to the harbor. Your name is Toe?
Hiring help? Sure. But let me just say first that I'm a reserve member of the Adventurers Guild. I take adventuring commissions, but I don't do anything clerical.
Adventure? Venturing into the mountains to capture a few crystal flies seems adventurous enough.
That's not hard. Almost a bit too easy for a reserve adventurer. Never mind. I'll only charge you 15,000 Mora. What say you?
A most fair price.
15,000? Yeah, that's a fair price.
A pleasure doing business with you.
That's not a fair price. We got ripped off, but... we'll be generous this time. Alright. Your name's Tic-Tac-Toe.
A full day of odd jobs at Eugene Terrace. No problem. 25,000 per day. A fair trade, yes?
Whoa, that's expensive. Could you give us a bit of a discount on account of the whole Hero of Mondstadt thing?
Hero of Mondstadt? Never heard of them.
Well, you may never have heard of this hero, but it seems you've heard of Mora nonetheless. Thus, I will simply pay the whole sum.
Hey, that's a good price. Anyone would work for this much, Mora.
I'm just gonna pay them. It seems wrong to, like, negotiate when I literally have the money.
Nope. Sure.
I, Tick, always put in 100% effort into everything I do. Of course, there'll be a premium.
Why are
if
you
want
trying
me
to sound
give
like a pirate, dude?
110%. So what's the job?
Let me see. We are still missing some wooden implements over at Eugene Terrace. They aren't uncommon objects, so I didn't make any special preparations for them.
No problem. That'll be 20,000 mora for a single trip. How does that sound?
Done.
This is all you got? No, Ken, child. No. He's putting up the money? Oh, still no. Wouldn't that mean I have to make 2 trips rather than 1? How about this? Let's make a trade. I'll take what you're offering right now, and get me a single Chinkson flower, and I'll consider that payment for a detour to find this child fellow. How does that sound?
Guess we've got no choice.
I have a ton of those flowers.
Have you brought the good? Hey, that's pretty good. These things are pretty rare, and I have no idea where I'd find them.
They're
With this
literally all
Chinkson
over the
flower,
ground.
I should be able to pacify my daughter tonight. I'll make sure the work is done before I return home.
Alright. Well, we spent all of Child's money, which amuses me to no end.
Hey there.
Excuse me? Oh no! It's the pervy lady. I spent all your money, Child.
All finished then? Splendid. Any leftover cash is yours to keep. A favor for the Fatui should never go unrewarded.
You think you can buy us off with some loose change? No way! Paimon demands to know when the next payment is coming.
Well, how does this sound? You give me the information I need, and maybe I'll leave the Northland Bank's vaults open and unattended for half an hour.
What info do you need?
No.
Huh. Does that mean you know what he's after? Yikes! You're right! Signora!
You both need to calm down. I don't know what's gotten into you. Just what is this about? The atmosphere got so tense all of a sudden.
Your friend literally attacked and tried to murder one of my friends. And, you know, froze me to the ground like a
Next, we
popsicle.
need some everlasting incense. For this, we need to go to Boo Boo Pharmacy, the finest pharmacy in all of... Is everything okay?
Everything is fine. I was just informing them that they need not return the surplus mora. Now, if you'll excuse me, I must be going.
Yeah.
Paimon definitely felt like Child wasn't happy with us just now.
I really don't care. I try to be nice to people, but I do not trust the Fatui. They are like... Give me them gems. Do we have any more gems? More gems? No. Alright. Fair enough. On we go. Do 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 do. Do 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 do. Boop boop boop. Boo Boo Pharmacy. Boo Boo Pharmacy. If I was a wow. I wonder why they built the pharmacy like away from all the other shops and things. It seems weird. Like, if I was gonna open a pharmacy, I'd like open it near all the restaurants, because you know people always eat themselves sick and then need like antacids and stuff.
Huh. The reception is deserted. And it seems kinda spooky in here. Hello? Is anybody there?
Welcome to Boo Boo Pharmacy.
Huh? Did you hear that? Where did it come from?
The
No
reception, it seems.
How about you go check it out, and Paimon will bring up the rear.
Alright. Hello? Hey, hi. Hey, I know you. I have this character.
Oh, there you are. But you can't even reach the counter. Joke's on you. Paimon floats, so height is no restriction. Anyway, there's something weird about this one over here. What's that talisman doing on her forehead?
She's a zombie.
It can't be. She's a zombie.
Welcome to Boo Boo Pharmacy. I am Chi-Chi.
Aww.
Once upon a time, Chi-Chi died. Then, Chi-Chi was saved by the Adepti. Now, Chi-Chi is a zombie.
Something like this would be unimaginable in Mondstadt.
Hello, little girl. Do you sell everlasting incense here?
Excuse me, sir. Did you bring your prescription?
Surely no prescription is needed to purchase everlasting incense. It's not a controlled substance.
Chi-Chi can get your medicine, but only if you show Chi-Chi your prescription. These are Chi-Chi's orders from Chi-Chi.
Zombies are limited to acting within the confines of their orders. And somehow in this case, the zombie issues her own orders to herself. My dear Chi-Chi, we didn't bring a prescription, I'm afraid. But we do hope that you can still help us find some everlasting incense.
Please,
Okay,
Chi-Chi.
then.
How did you manage that?
But Chi-Chi helps you. You help Chi-Chi.
Okay.
Only fair.
Since when do customers need to do favors for customer service staff?
Never
Paimon,
mind.
don't be a Karen. Be
Just
nice.
think of it as a peer-to-peer transaction. That way, everybody wins. Sometimes in Liyue, the art of the deal is simply about victory via mental gymnastics.
Go to Mount Tianheng, find the Guizhong Ballista, and hunt a cocoa goat. Please and thank you.
Guizhong Ballista. I have heard of this device before.
Uh-huh.
It's a kind of crossbow turret, installed on Mount Qinheng by an adeptus in the distant past. An early mechanical device.
Okay.
Located in Qinheng Pass, it was designed to automatically fire at large monsters, protecting Liyue from external threats.
Cool.
Mr. Zhang Li really knows Liyue inside out.
Apparently not quite. This is the first I have ever heard of the cocoa goat.
Yeah, what's
The
a cocoa goat?
is a legendary animal, an adeptabeast.
Did you want to add anything else, or...?
I like her.
No.
She's cute.
Just that the cocoa goat is a legendary animal, an adeptabeast. What it looks like, don't know. Where to find it, don't know either. Where it came from, also don't know.
Very well then. Let's start by investigating near the Guizhong Ballista. Perhaps we will find some clues.
What the heck is a cocoa goat?
I'm just picturing like the Nesquik bunny, but as a goat. No one can stop me. 200. Alright, that's... Oop. That's close enough that I'm not going to cheat and teleport, because I don't think we're going to get any closer. Ooh. Take that. Boop boop boo. Ba ba da ba. Mount Tianning. Alright, so. It makes sense that they would have a giant crossbow to, you know, fire at scary monsters and things, considering there's dragons and giants and every other. Look for the ballista. Alright, ballista. And we need to get our stamina back. So, ballista. Ooh. The Gaijang Ballista is an intricate machine of divine conception, and it can only come to fruition by the hands of mortal craftsmen through blah 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 blah. It's a ballista. Up more, perhaps? Okay, I can't go up any further. Ballista. Ah, ballista. Okay.
It's huge! Paimon can totally believe it took an Adeptus to build this.
It's not that big.
But how do you operate this thing? Just think how much strength you would need.
It is currently inoperable in any case. This device is broken.
Aw, what? It broke?
After millennia of wear and tear, even Adepti contraptions are difficult to maintain.
So what are we gonna do? Quick, Mr. Zhongli, use your unlimited high society knowledge powers!
You almost make it sound like I'm some sort of bourgeois parasite whose only utility lies in providing quaint pieces of trivia on demand. That said...
No, that's not your only value.
Think for a moment.
Zombo Girl is best girl.
Yes. Spare parts were made for the Guizhong Ballista when it was first built, in case it was damaged in battle. As I recall, there is a military supply post from that period somewhere inside the pass. If we can retrieve the spare parts from where they are stored, we may be able to repair the Guizhong Ballista. One just needs to understand the basic working principles of the device.
So, what you're saying is that you actually understand the working principles?
I have a smattering of knowledge on the topic. With the parts in hand, I could at least tinker with it.
Yeah. Alright. So we find the parts, and the himbo fixes the ancient piece of hardware.
Where is that supply post? Here, post...
How do I get in there? Ha! Whoops. That didn't work. There must be a way. Heh. How do I get in here? Oh, come on. No. Okay, that didn't work. Alright, I think there's some... Oop. There's something that I have to do or trigger or I don't know. But it's definitely over there. Stop shooting. Oh, you little creeps. Ooh. Inventory. Food. Let's go for pancakes. And let's go for feed. There you go. Alright. Don't you guys shoot at me. It's rude and uncalled for. Stop it. We talked about this. Yeah, how do you like getting smacked off walls and stuff? Oop, almost fell. And we fell. Oh, well that works.
I'll protect us. Come on, we can do it.
Stand with me.
Arrowheads. Alright. You dudes are dead when I get over there. How'd you get back up here? Stay down there. Alright.
Let the show begin.
Get out of here. Yeah. Oh. I want that. Give me. Get electrocuted!
Alright, this'll do.
Taking all your treasures. Burn that. Not sure what to do about this.
Terra Smash! Is this an answer from this world?
That was a lot of treasure. Alright. Okay, it's rocks, so maybe wind will get rid of it? Why not? Ah, because you're here. So, alright, good. That's dealt with. Alright. Sorry, I turned my AC as high as it will go, meaning that it's only supposed to go off when it's really, really hot, which it is.
Is this an answer from this world?
Whew, it's very hot here today, and... Wait. Exquisite chest. Oh, come on. I hate the way they lay these pillars out. Because if you're in the wrong position, it's just like, oh, you're stuck. Stamina, come back, come back, come back, come back. Come on, stamina. I don't have a lot more time, so I want to see if we can at least get the parts and things. No, I don't want to cook. I want to collect these items.
I'll keep this close.
Alright, so that didn't work as well as I'd hoped. There's gotta be a way in here. Plummeting to my death for the second time is probably not it. lost all my pancakes. Have some food. Alright, we gotta find the way in. Aha! No. A trap! You were not prepared. Have at you. You throw knives at me. I'm gonna take your treasure now.
A reward on the road.
Such as it is. Okay, so nothing there, but maybe on the other side. It's gotta be a trick. Alright, nothing on the other side. Maybe there's like, I don't know, a hidden lever or something I gotta pull. It's gonna be something really basic that I've just no, that just goes back. I was gonna say if it's no, nothing back here. So you get hung up. The camera is the real big enemy of this game because the camera is really, really bad. It's one of those, it's like, what's the worst part of Genshin? The camera. The camera is the worst part of this game. Far and away. The camera is actively bad. Because it, like, auto cameras. But it literally, like, never goes where you actually want it to go. Okay. There's no... Okay, well, no. Let me rephrase this. There are doors, but none of the doors will open. And I don't... Can we climb in the window? Oh, please tell me I can't just climb in the window. That's gonna be... Chat. It never happened. You never saw it. We don't discuss it. It never happened. I'll take this and this. Alright, but there's supposed to be parts. Ah. No!
Is this an answer from this world?
No, not clipped. You didn't clip that. I know you didn't clip it. Didn't happen. Never happened. I'm on fire. Okay, again, like, dear God, the camera. I'm leaving. Alright. Fix this thing.
Ah, these parts look useful. One moment. I will try to repair the device. It is done. The Guizhong ballista is more intricately designed than I thought.
Ooh! Now how do we turn it on?
It's easy enough. We simply need to do this.
I could... Oh!
It even has a scope.
Over here we have... nothing. And over there... more nothing.
Hey! Just what do you think you're doing? So
Fixing
you
this
fixed
thing?
up this turret because you're planning to do what exactly?
Hunting a Cocoa
Not
Bunny.
a turret. A Guizhong ballista. Also, kindly state your name before you ask a question. It's just good manners.
Are you blind or something? You're looking at the leader of the treasure hoarders. old man.
I've beaten
This
up like
area's
700 of
supposed
you
to be chock
guys.
full of hidden treasures, but you can't get anywhere near them with this thing keeping watch. It might look like any other mechanical device, but trust me, it's got a mind of its own. Last time we approached the mountain, it nearly skewered one of our guys. A few of us risked our lives to disarm it, which amazingly we managed. And then we turn our backs for 2 seconds, and you've already gone and repaired it?
Yep.
The next thing you'll be repairing is your faces. And that's if you get out of this alive.
You do not threaten Zhongli's
Vandalizing
face.
the legacy of an adeptus for selfish gain. Disgraceful behavior.
Yeah.
It is not we who need reprimanding, but you.
Yeah. Jerks.
Ready, steady, go! Oh no! I'll
Have a
protect
taste
us.
of this.
Nah, I'm good.
Bad cross.
You're alone. Everybody stand back.
Boom. Fire. Get dead. And there goes your leader. And there goes your tank. So now we just gotta deal with the knifey boys. Oh, you're alive. Congratulations.
Lightning terrified.
That dude had a bad day. Bye. Don't you dare. I love when you can just juggle enemies. Oh, more of you guys. Okay. Nah, I'm good. Get electrocuted. Get knocked off a ledge. I really don't like having Molotovs thrown at me. It's rude. Yes, you did. And now you're dead.
Our bond is strong. Let's light it up. Teamwork is dreamwork.
Bye. Yes, you did.
I'll settle this.
Picked the wrong test subject.
I don't know why they keep calling me test subjects. Like,
Stand with me.
and dead. Alright, one more. Oh, you're back.
Come on, we can do it.
You're open.
Let's dance.
Our bond is strong.
And I fell off the ledge. I'm a fool. Nope. Not having any. Hey guys.
Let the show begin.
Take two to go.
Ow. Rude. And enjoy your fall.
Lightning terrified!
Haha, you got beat up by an idol. And wow, there's still 3 of you?
Our bond is strong!
Oh, you absolute jerk. That's right. You got killed by my AoE. Now then, are we done? Have we had our fill of this? Whew.
These lowlifes didn't know who they were messing with.
Nope, they did
Troubling
not.
ourselves over this rabble is not worth the time. We should...
Oh yeah, that! So we've got the Guizhong Ballista working, but where's our Coca Goat?
A search using the Guizhong Ballista revealed no significant life forms nearby, save for the usual wildlife. What's more, a contraption built using Adeptus technology should have no trouble detecting an Adeptabeast, as Chi-Chi put it.
Okay. So...
Which means... Paimon wouldn't go that far. We did something positive, right?
We won't solve anything while standing here and racking our brains. Let's return to Boo Boo Pharmacy, explain that we could not find a Coco Goat, and review our next step.
Good idea. We did our best, and that's what counts.
And we fixed the ballista thingy, so I mean that's good. It'll stop treasure hunters. And hopefully other giant monsters from eating people. So hey, we helped some people, that's a good thing. Even if we didn't find a Coco Goat. Magic thingy. Okay, don't know why that happened. What are you doing here? Reveal your secrets. Yeah.
Terra Smash!
I'm going in!
Get burned.
Let's light it up!
Let's dance.
Our bond is strong. Looking for a fight?
Okay, you guys are being jerks today. Alright. Chat, I'm gonna run from this fight because I don't really care about it right now. I am gonna call it there because it's been 2 hours. I am tired.
Adventure time!
And a little bit hungry, and the person who I want to raid just came on, so thank you to everyone who chose to hang out today. We're going to raid into Prism, who's a really cool streamer that I enjoy. Give me just a sec as I do that. As always, everybody, until next time, play more games and be safe. And go say hi to Prism. Give me just a sec. There we go.
Benny's adventure team, assemble!
And there we go. Bye, everybody.
Wow! Where did that